All right. Well, today's been such a massive day um, with all these little bits and pieces I've had to do. I'm actually going to my niece's birthday party now, which is like a family thing for our fam. I'm doing my 75 hard program at the moment. I'm day 40 today. So on that program, you have to do two workouts a day. One of them has to be outside. So this is actually my first one. It's almost 5 o'clock. Um, so I'm going to be doing something like tonight, another workout. And that's nothing unusual for me. I do have to do that from time to time. Anyway, so you have to do two workouts a day, 45-minute workouts. One of them has to be outside. You've got to pick a diet and stick to it. You've got to no alcohol of any sort, no cheats on the diet. I'm doing the carnivore diet. Feel really great. So we're trying to get this album stuff ready, right? This album, want to release this album eventually. So that I finished, and I had this idea that I'm going to make this amazing art, this amazing album art. Well, that's turned into a monstrous project in itself. So you would have seen on the stories, and I'm going to put this on there too, little bits and pieces of my me making all these bits and pieces for it, and then I've got to take some photos of it. So I wanted sort of like one of the I'm not going to reveal the song that it's for. So the idea is I've got 4 more songs I'm going to release, and three more songs, and then the fourth song will be the album. So then every 4 to 6 weeks there'll be a song coming out every 4 weeks basically. So there you go. You can puzzle that out to when the actual album's going to come out. Anyway, I had this idea that I'm going to make this awesome album art, and it'll actually be able to cut into 4, and each one will be for the single, but the whole thing will also be the one big thing. So I was like, okay, trying to get AI to help me make it. I normally use this AI program. It's great. Well, that's disappeared, hasn't it? Like that's gone away. That company doesn't do that anymore. They do something else, and you can't sort of design it how you would want to. And I've been trying to learn a different one, and that has just been, oh, that guy's just pumping out his own song in a speaker on his bike. What a legend. Um, so I was like, okay, the thing I usually use to make it with AI isn't working. I was trying for a whole week. Okay, what new program am I going to use? Everything's paid now. I don't want to pay for something that I don't know isn't going to do what I want it to do, and sorting all that stuff out. And I was like, you know what? Had a few little designs that I'd made using DALL-E with ChatGPT, and it wasn't making it exactly how I wanted it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do this myself. So I've been to a computer shop to get a little piece of a computer thing, a motherboard thing that I needed. I've been gluing things together today to make stuff. I've been to many op shops looking for certain things I wanted. I needed a vintage clock. I needed an hourglass. I needed some other bits and pieces. Well, yesterday I went to all these op shops and I didn't buy any of those things. I'd literally gotten other things that was different that I didn't actually need. But I was like there and I saw them. So the trip wasn't completely wasted, but then it was like, okay, the time is ticking on. Sorry, there's a train going past. So I'm like, okay, I need to get the speed on to get this thing done. Anyway, I nearly finished with it. So I had another thing to do for my other job today that had to be done. I've got to do my workouts. So it's been a big one. and it's already 5 o'clock, but I feel like I'm going to be doing this till midnight tonight. So I hope that my inspiration to make the picture will still be there at about 9 o'clock tonight, because that's when I'm going to be getting back to try to take these photos and piece it all together. Got neon lights that are part of this whole thing. Who knows if it's going to work out. Anyway, it's all fun. But yeah, the album is going to come out, and I just wanted to do something interesting and more different for the art, and because the album art will eventually hopefully become some merchandise, so it'll be on a cushion or it'll be on something that my fans like you want to buy, and I want it to be something cool and unique, not just something that AI could just generate. But you know, it's the world we're living in. One of the songs is about AI, so it only makes sense that AI would make its own theme song album cover. Yeah, so if this all doesn't work, I'll be on the computer all night tonight trying to fix this, get this thing done. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's a bit of a longer update.